Absolutely, Nick. We have soggy conditions across the area, and rightfully so. We have a tropical storm that is slowly crawling, if I may, across the area. So it is moving at a slow pace for this morning and dumping a whole lot of rain in a short amount of time. So let's start with the rainfall totals as it stands right now. In Charlotte, is almost at 4 inches. This is 3 inches and 3/4 of rainfall. So this is a lot of rain, shattering records for the year. This is the wettest day of the year so far. Also the wettest day dating back to 2020. And also the fifth wettest. I think that number may be upgraded now for this particular day in August. So we are stacking up in terms of rainfall totals for today. And you see Wadesboro, a little more than 4 inches of rain, and it's continuing to fall now. And we will look for the rain to continue into your afternoon. So right now it is noon on your Thursday. It is a day to be weather aware as we're dealing with a lot of rain for today. So let's go ahead and get the latest right now as we talk about this day being a day to be weather aware as we move forward here. Chris, if you can pass me another clicker. Thank you. So right now, we want you to be weather aware all day today because of the impact of flooding and flash flooding, and stay weather aware through today. Of course, we're keeping you up to date right now on WCNC Plus on social media as well. So continue to heed the warnings that are in place, especially where you see high water. If you don't have to be out today, we certainly encourage you to stay put because we do have some hazardous conditions out there. Some of the creeks are overflowing. We have streams and just bodies of water are certainly spilling over into neighborhoods, so just be mindful. And also we're seeing some reports of tree damage out there. Some trees are toppling over, falling on homes, down into streets. And yes, be mindful. I actually woke up this morning to power outages, so my power was out this morning, so some of you dealt with that. But here's the latest coming in with Tropical Storm Debby. This is from the 11 a.m. advisory about an hour ago. It is still a tropical storm, max sustained winds at 40 miles an hour, wind gusts at about 50 miles an hour. And the center of circulation with Debby is about 80 miles southeast of Charlotte right now, but we started our day with the impacts of heavy rain. The rain is letting up in some locations now, so I do want to hone in, and we'll start in the mountains and the foothills now. So some of you are catching a little bit of a break in terms of intensity of rainfall. So we have some light to moderate showers for those of you in the Boone area, as well as Lenore. Your showers are just a little bit heavier there, as well near Little River. Boomer coming in with some steadier showers near Mulberry, and bringing it down to parts of Cleveland County, a few little gaps in the rainfall here and there, so the intensity will fluctuate. And we're seeing some wet, treacherous conditions out there for anyone traveling on 85, especially when you're driving. The roads are wet. We've got heavy rain throughout the morning, and then you find yourself behind a car, and it's just going to have that blowback. So that, of course, is going to reduce your visibility out there, making for some dangerous driving conditions. And we're getting some light to moderate showers in Lincolnton, that stretch between Gastonia, so you'll run in and out of heavy shower in this particular area. But aside from the driving conditions, we're really stacking up on rainfall, which is causing some areas to deal with some flooding out there, poor drainage spots. You know where we have those flooded roads from just an ordinary heavy rain event, but in this particular case, it is a tropical storm. From Gastonia down through 321 to York into McConnell's through Chester. Notice we have a batch of some steadier, heavier showers, as well Rock Hill dealing with some rain at this time. This will be ongoing as we look in Lancaster now. Some showers are continuing to spin into the area, and we'll see more of this moisture continue to build, and the rain will continue. Mount Pisgah, Heath Springs, bringing it into the Charlotte area, as well as Cabarrus County. We have flash flood warnings in effect through 1 p.m., so we still have some time. Even if these warnings don't continue, just know we do have a flash flood watch in effect through tonight into your day tomorrow. Because one thing about flooding, sometimes you have that onset of flooding and then it lingers as well, especially where we have some of the creeks and streams and bodies of water that are peaking Taking a look at Cabarrus, we have some steadier showers in Statesville near Lake Norman, Mooresville, some steadier showers pushing through. Moving through Salisbury at this time. So taking a look at the warnings now, I'll step out of the way and you can see here a lot of green showing up here. So I took the rain off just so you can get a full scope of where we have the warnings in place, where the weather is impactful across the area. But some areas to watch for: Iredell County through 2 p.m., Davie through 2 p.m., that's outside of our area, Rowan County until 1 p.m. So these warnings are in effect for your safety. Flood alerts will remain in effect through Friday morning because of the rain. A lot of areas are inundated with high water, guys. Taking a look at the wind advisories. So we have a wind advisory in effect through 3 p.m. today. We're going to have wind gusts anywhere from 15 to 25 miles an hour, but wind gusts could be upwards of 35 to even 45 miles an hour. I know that may not seem intense, it may not seem strong, but you couple that with all the rain we've had as of late, the rain that we had last night, and the rain is continuing, it will certainly continue to have an impact on trees. So one thing about tropical systems, especially a slow moving one like this one, it chips away at the infrastructure. So let's walk through Futurecast now. Through about 6 p.m. today, some of these key time frames into the afternoon and evening for those of you that had to get out today. Notice how the center of circulation will be to our south now, but as it continues to pinwheel across the area, I do anticipate more of the heavy showers to work back over the Charlotte area as it's going to pull away and move to our east and northeast by later today into tonight. So right now it's down here. As it pulls away, this batch of rain to our west over parts of Gastonia, West Charlotte into Lincolnton, into the Shelby area, this is going to move back over Charlotte if it holds together. So that is the plan right now. So plan for additional showers into your afternoon before conditions begin to improve. By 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, we're looking to dry out, so conditions will look to improve tomorrow, and it gets better into your Friday afternoon. And this trend will continue into your Saturday. So Saturday looks to be a beautiful day. The winds are going to die down, the showers are going to dry up, and we're going to clear out into your weekend, but not totally rain-free, but we will have much drier conditions as the tropical storm will be moving away from us. Let's take a look right now at the latest forecast track. So that center of circulation is to our south and east. Notice how it's going to pull away from us and move to the New England region over the course of the weekend. So we still have a few more hours to deal with the ongoing showers, the gusty winds, flooded roads, and we could have additional power outages out there for this evening. So go ahead and charge your devices if you can. One of my favorite tricks is if my laptop is charged and my phone is dying, then I'll plug my phone into my laptop sometimes, and that helps too if I lose power. The Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. So today is that day to stay weather aware of all days because we do have the ongoing showers, the heavy rainfall, the flooded roads out there. Additional power outages are expected. Through tomorrow, the rain chances are down to 30%. So by and large, a much drier day for Friday. Saturday looks to be a beautiful day, and Sunday as well, as we'll have plenty of sunshine over the course of your weekend, a spotty shower here or there, and rain chances will return into our Tuesday and our Wednesday.